maybe might be Dark Magician. It might be too much for my little guys. Oh, that's a shame. I should have ranked up before doing this.
You'll plummet into the shadowy depths of the netherworld!
If you are a true duelist, duel! It's my turn. I said that my turn is done.
My turn!
Okay.
I draw! I set a card. I summon a
Although he laughs all the time at this one card. Right.
pulverizer!
Oh no.
Attack!
I expected you to do that. My monster's effect activates.
He's flooding his grave
Here
though.
I go.
Can pull out
It's
Quintet
my
a whole lot
I
sooner.
my
Draw a card.
Yeah, so this guy's really got a great deck. I've just got a bunch of funny looking goblins.
My turn is done.
Let's enjoy
Although,
tearing each
unless
other
it's
to
Kyber,
shreds.
I might
I
just win
draw.
here. Right, so here we go.
I set a card.
I don't mind having
Here I
one
go.
die because now I have Labyrinth
I
of
summon a
Nightmare,
monster.
which is ideally the best trap
Battle. Pulverizer.
because it gets rid of
My
the
monster
attack
attacks you
forces
directly.
and squads with downsides.
It's not over yet.
Prepare to meet the shadows because this is game over.
Did I
I
just
attack
win?
you
Oh my god.
directly.
What a fool. Okay, so that wasn't very
This was
exciting.
tricky.
Wait, what's that? That's not helpful. It might be when XZs come out though. This deck might be amazing for XZs. Flooding level 4s, get out of Utopia. So yeah, this deck might actually become pretty good. Despacito Dragon.
Do you have a strategy? Step duel. My turn.
Pretty good
Watch
hand.
this. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect
Oh
active.
no.
I special summon a monster.
Wait, who the hell is that? I've never even seen it.
I synchro summon a monster.
Level 4.
My monster's effect activates. I end my turn. It's my turn. I draw.
Okay. That's pretty nasty.
I'm setting a
But
card.
unfortunately, I'm just going to be able to play right around that.
I'll play this one. I summon a monster. From my hand, I activate an equip spell. Battle. Taste your... I activate an equip spell. Ooh. You ain't one yet.
Now unfortunately I can't change from back to next turn.
I end my turn. It's my
The turn
turn.
after,
I draw, punk.
you know.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Polly. Uh-oh.
Watch this. I fusion
Yeah.
summon a monster.
Just quickly ties and destroys as many monsters on the field as possible. What if he gets a 3? Okay. Oh no, it's gonna kill my boy. Or not. I thought I just target it, get rid of the counter and then target it again. But no. Wait, what?
I draw.
I am so confused. Why do these monsters not like that?
I'll play this one.
Sure,
I summon a
I don't mind
monster.
if this one dies. Oh no, Gatling Dragon's just gonna do it
Don't
again.
surrender too quickly.
That's smart.
Pulverize 'em.
Good thing
My
I've got my
monster
fail-safe
attacks
trap
you
going.
directly.
Also known as drowning.
This ain't right. I'm surprised you survived. But
Unfortunately,
next
I've
turn,
filled all my
I
spells and
end
traps.
my turn.
I knew it'd happen. I knew I'd fill them up and then get it.
My turn.
But oh well.
I draw. My monster's effect
Yep,
activates.
here we go. He's gonna get a 2 bomb. Oh my god. Called it.
Battle.
Now, there's no spells and traps behind there,
This'll pack a wallop. My
so I think I
monster
can
attacks
just
you directly.
send him back.
You fool! I flip over my face down card.
Nice.
My turn's
I
Nothing you
don't
play
have a
will save you
monster.
from my wrath.
Give me
My
any of
turn.
my monsters.
I draw.
I mean, if you want to keep giving me that, that's fine
I'm
by me.
setting a
Oh,
card.
don't wanna surrender.
I summon a monster. Battle. Prepare
Skidoo,
to
I
meet the
guess.
shadows because this is game over. My monster attack. Ah! I'll let you go.
Okay, so now I'll just go over the deck. I mean, they weren't the hardest duels whatsoever. I'm not even platinum yet, but you know. It's a little showcase of what the deck can do. Hey. Righto. So, go here. Deck. What do we have? 3 copies of Goblin Black Ops, the brand new card. If you can get 3 in this duel quest, it's not too hard, it's just a bit time consuming. Well, it's not hard at all, it is literally just time consuming. If you can get them, I mean, ideally you will have already got them. They can attack directly. It's 1300 attack as well, that's quite a lot. Next up, got Goblin Attack Force. Oh, by the way, you probably need this one because, like, if they get a massive field but only have 1,300 left, you can finish them. Goblin Attack Force. This is going to be your main monster destroyer. 2,300 on a level 4. There's not much else to say. Goblin Marauding Squad, I only have 2. You could bump it up to 3 if you want. This is a matter of preference, but I think it's fine at 2. The reason this one's good is because your opponent can't activate cards or effect when this card attacks. So if they've got if they've got 3 trap cards down and, like, I don't know, a Kiteroid in their hand, and you have to do 1900 and they've got no monsters, bring him out, attack directly, there's nothing they can do, he's immune to all effects. So that's really useful. Amazoness Swordswoman, this is just kind of a placeholder. You can use it if you want, you don't have to. This is just something I like to put in, because you put this in attack mode if all their monsters are way too strong and you've not got Power of the Guardians. Put it down, it's a nice thing to ward them off for a few turns or do a lot of damage to them. Blindly Loyal Goblin. This is for when you don't have anything to keep your goblins alive well enough. He's just a basic one that you just bring out, you've got decent attack and alright defense actually, and they can't take control of it, so I know that's not a thing that happens often, but it could happen, so it's just like your safe first few turn plays. It's really good in early game. It can crash with Assault Wyvern. You wouldn't want that, but I mean, you're not losing life points. Crash with Red Eyes Wyvern. It's really good against all the low level cards that are being used at the moment. Goblin Pothole Squad. Now you don't necessarily need this one, but it is really useful, because when this card is normal summoned, trap cards can't be activated. So if you think they've got something that's going to stop you and you only need 1500 attack, or you just need a monster, bring this out. They're not going to be able to stop it with a trap. Also, trap cards can't be activated when a monster is summoned except Dark Trap Hole. Now I don't think Dark Trap Hole's even in the game, is it? No, but look at all these cards it can stop. We've got Void Trap Hole, which was seeing a bit of play, Treacherous Trap Hole, and Floodgate Trap Hole. They're the main ones you're going to be locking out. And I think Network Trap Hole had a bit of play at one time, so if any of those come back, or any of these come back, none of them are going to be able to be played against you. And obviously with this being the most used trap, I think, at the moment, they're not even going to be able to use it just because you've got Goblin Pothole Squad. And this doesn't have the downside of turning to defense when attacking, similar to Blindly Loyal Goblin. Next up we've got Power of the Guardians, mainly because it buffs and protects. It protects from spells, traps and attacks for every time there's a counter. So obviously when you've got your frail monsters in defense, like Goblin Black Ops and Goblin Attack Force, they've got 0 defense, so this protects them. Obviously, so Drowning Mirror Force is the failsafe. If all goes wrong, you can still play this. I would recommend having more copies, it's just that I only have one, although soon I might invest into Gaia Genesis for Sangan and another Drowning. Metal Morph is basically for cards like your Goblin Attack Force. Say they've got a Blue Eyes that's in attack mode. This is just gonna let you shred through that. In fact, if they had a Blue Eyes Ultimate, this is gonna let you shred through that even, because that makes it 2600 and then gains half of the 4500. They're not gonna stand much of a chance. Spike Shield with Chain, obviously it buffs the defense stat by their attack stat whenever they're being attacked whilst in defense. Also it gives them a 500 attack boost. So say you've got Goblin Marauding Squad, they're attacking with Red Eyes whilst it's in defense, plus 500 puts it 2400, and then that makes it 2400 defense as well, meaning that the Red Eyes can't kill it. Finally, Labyrinth of Nightmare. Ideally you'd have 3 copies, but I've only just started getting these cards. And it's once per turn during each player's end phase, change the battle positions of all face-up monsters the turn player controls. So if you attack with Goblin Attack Force or Goblin Black Ops, they are forced into defense, but then Labyrinth of Nightmare comes into effect and it puts them right back into attack mode. So if they survive your opponent's turn, they can just attack again. So that's really useful. I don't use any extra deck, I don't even know why any of them are here. Just ignore them honestly. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and also the deck. It's really cool, and I could see it being pretty good when Xyz come out, because if you can see, everything's level 4. One of the first ones to probably come out will be Utopia, so that's going to be amazing. Going to be able to bring out Utopia really easily, and it's a deck that you can use with anyone. There's no skills required. Although if you want to use any skill, I'd recommend something like Restart, so you can try and get Labyrinth of Nightmare or Power of the Guardians, something like that. But anyway, thanks for watching, see you guys next time, have a great day.